Hi, Godspeed. In this channel I want to tell you that we can go to the stars. I'm saying like a coffee science. So I discovered that the stars are not what you are believing at this hour, and they are not at the distances that you are being lied to this hour. I want to tell you that Sombrero Galaxy is a simple star. Like comparison, I already made this in a similar manner in my previous video. Like in a similar manner, Saturn has rings. Sombrero is a star with the ring. Nobody said that the light must be a sphere light like our sun. Nobody interdicts that light can be produced in another way than to flames and in a spherical manner. This is not producing flames, and it is not spherical. So there could be stars, they are not spherical. Galaxies are stars, they are not perfectly spherical. The Sombrero Galaxy is a star with a ring. But supplementary, what you must understand, nobody on this earth equivalated right. I'm telling you physics, you will learn if you want. If you not, you'll know wrong ways until the end. I'm telling you like this. They cannot have a equation that equivalates the light with thermal energy, like in another way told, that from this light of this candle, I will say in Romanian, to infer what is the temperature. So if you take the light on the camera, that you will say that there's a relation between the light and thermodynamics. You understand? Supplementary to understand this and why this is related to Sombrero Galaxy. You see, this candle is taken and makes an image in this monitor where I'm filming, and the frequency of the energy is copied of the energy of light energy. But you cannot infer, if you take the frequency from the computer on the monitor, what's the temperature of the monitor. It makes a copy of light. Why this is important? Because you see, they say that the stars are with flames like our sun, and they are lying that they are thousands of millions of degrees. They falsify thermodynamics. Temperature is a limited function. It goes and stops. 100 degrees boiling of the water, melting 3000 degrees, under pressure you increase double, 3 times, and they falsify millions of degrees to pressure in these stars they do not have, and through light they are lying that they know the temperature and the volume and the density. You cannot calculate. There exists not a law from light to calculate mass. I'm telling you in a simple way, like this. Like, you cannot put this in a scale to have some 100 grams, let's say, and you from this you will know what energy is in it, because the energy is a property of movement. You put this and you see that it's changing the frequency even, and you not know the energy. It is wrong. The Einstein equation, it is not energy equal mass. You put this in a scale and you have the calculus, what's the mass. What I'm telling you this, because they are lying that this Sombrero Galaxy is massive. It is not. They do not have a scale to put it in to know. You understand? I explained to you physics. This is a scale, kilogram scale. with spring. They could not, they don't have any equation to put it in a scale and know this is another scale, and know what is the density, what is the mass of the star, of a star. That's why I'm telling you like this. And let me tell you another way. You see, not this, all these bodies transform in light, and this mass does not have anything to deal with the production of light. So if you take the light from this, you are lying if you are saying that you are knowing the mass of this. You understand? So what is Sombrero? Sombrero is a skull star with a ring. Our sun will blow up if you put this on gases. This flame indeed will blow up the gases and throw away from it. But if it is cold like this, a cold light, it will not eject the gases that surround this sombrero. So sombrero is a cold star with a cloud of gases. Like Saturn has rings, million of pieces of this in rings. This is how sombrero is, and this is how all the stars are. I'm telling you in another way. There is not a relation between mass and light and energy. You are being lied to. Look, I am putting this is a copper steel thing, okay? So I'm putting, for you to understand, I'm putting you like in this lantern. There is nothing with the production of light and mass. You see, it is a single body with mass. You cannot calculate so from the light the mass. You are being wrong, and you are lying like these guys that they are lying. You see, this is a mass, but it's not there's nothing to deal with the production of light. So if you are lying to say that you are taking from the stars the light and you are calculating the mass, you are lying. You understand? And they are lying. They are not NASA guys. They are lying. And I just proved to you in two ways there is not a relation between light and mass. I just proved to you. Look, and in this way. And I put another mass here. It's not in any relation. So it could be that the star is half a mass, does not have anything to deal with the production of light. You understand? So the stars are cold and they not know what the temperature. They was identified by Giordano Bruno in 1400s with the sun, with the stars, and you are remain like this. And I'm telling you, what do you have to gain from maintaining false lies from guys that fought with the Bible and Christian Bible? What the Indians, a billion Indians and a billion Chinese and a billion and Arabs, and what you'll gain by maintaining false science? What? Nothing. You'll send your children to the school and you will believe that they are stupid because they could not learn false logics and false science, and they will stay stupid. But I've told you, and you make the sins against your children if you do not listen. So now remember this argument. It is valuable at all the galaxies. They say the sombrero has in radius or diameter 50,000 light years. And I'm telling you like this. It is like this sombrero. The front will hit you now and the back after 50,000 light years. And any thickness, because it has many stars, they say like this, if it is a galaxy. So any thickness of 500 light years, it will beam 500 light years. So it will be a blur of light. You will not have a coherent picture. You remember this for all the galaxies. So the galaxies are small. Few seconds, maximum 3-4 seconds with the speed of light across. So the Sombrero is a small star. All the galaxies are small stars, like this. Nobody proved and the necessity that a star should be perfectly spherical like our sun and with flames. There is light without flames. And I've told you, if you want your children to be stupid, you will wander in Korea, in all the Asian countries. Why you cannot learn for science? Because it's false. But I've told you, if you want to maintain your children stupid, I'm saying like a coffee science. The stars are close to us, one day with the speed of light. The sun is in the middle of this sphere. It is void only inside it. Is void only inside the sphere, and this inside it is the solar system. From the sun to the border of our galaxy, there's 26 billion kilometers, and all the objects that they are lying that are gravitational system are simply stars put in clouds. They are clouds like in the sky when it is producing lightning, and they are extracting light from clouds. Electric magnetic clouds that surround like this our galaxy, and there's some electromagnetic winds, and they ignite the stars like this, and we cannot see beyond the sphere. We cannot see all that you are lied to. Their galaxies are simply stars. So I've told you. Now in my last section, I want to tell you that in the Bible was prophesied that we will reach the stars. I've told you this already from another prophet in my previous video. Now I cut another passage from Amos. Amos says that God has the power to bring us down from the heaven. From the prophet Amos, from the Bible, I want to demonstrate that the Bible says that we will reach the stars. But since we will reach the stars, it means that they are close, because we could not reach the speed of light. But let me tell you so from the Bible. Though they dig into hell, thence shall mine hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Similarly, I made another video from another prophet, Obadiah, says the same thing. So he says that we can reach the stars, but God has the power to bring us down again. If we will not reach the stars, I don't know, like in the right way. So similarly, I show to you my previous video about Andromeda and the prophet Obadiah, if you want to watch them. And this was demonstrated. They were in 1970s at the moon, Apollo 13, and they did not go back because they are lying. This prophet says this. God brings you down from the heaven. You cannot go with lies. All the earth must understand that the stars are cold and that our galaxy is a sphere only with 26 billion kilometers, surrounded by clouds of hydrogen, oxygen mainly, 90%. And the stars are from metals, from alloys, and from their crystalline structure, electrocuted and producing light from a circuit it is, so we cannot see the universe. If you want to understand, you're being tricked. We cannot see the universe. If you want to go to the schools and your children will be stupid and will do wrong things. I've told you. Okay, and right science. You can learn right science from my channel. Coffee Science, Sombrero Galaxy. It is a simple star inside our galaxy, putting clouds and electromagnetic paths of movement energy that surrounds our galaxy. Only thing that we can see. We cannot see because there is a thick clouds, like thick clouds. I discovered this, that 26 billion kilometer thick clouds. We cannot see through them. We cannot know. We do not know what universe looks like. Goodbye, God bless. Coffee Science about Sombrero Galaxy. It is a simple, small star inside our galaxy. Goodbye, God bless.